Do you see that? I know you do. I just now unlocked Tom Brady. Wait, who's better? See, I knew it. Tom Brady was better. I knew. Oh, I forgot I got the island. I just need a better coach. I'm not saying he's bad, but there's better. Don't I have more? Might as well keep it the same. No! Yeah, thank you. Jets. I'm eating raw. Wait for it. Wait for it. Noodles. Not because I can't cook it, but just because I want it. Ooh. Break. I wish I had him. He's pretty good. Or at least I think so. That.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL is on the air. I'm your host, Larry Ridley, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. On deck, we've got a great matchup in store between the Oakland Raiders and the New York Jets. The Raiders come into this one knowing they've got a fight on their hands. This could be one of those war of attrition types of games. So
what? No, Cam Newton, no.
And the turnover battle are going to be two big keys to seeing who gets out of here with the victory. So with kickoff straight ahead, we'll check in with our broadcast team. Here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Yeah. They got Josh Norman.
Back to throw, Brady. His throw incomplete.
Yep, that's Josh Norman.
The fullback is intended target, and it's second down.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. To throw is Brady. Flushed out right.
Yeah.
A right side catch by Crabtree. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurate when he throws a nice pass for a first down.
Hold up.
Brady to throw. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go.
Please catch it.
Right side.
Yeah!
Touchdown. And they've broken our tie here in the final.
Well, any thoughts about overtime? Have ended at this juncture. That touchdown puts them up 6. I would imagine they'll kick the extra point now and rely on their defense.
Yeah, rely on their defense. So a little bit of time left on the clock here in the fourth, but they got to feel good now. So they're going to go for 2. They'll try and punch it in with Crowell. And he is into the end zone. The
he is slow.
Is good, and that'll give them an 8-point lead here in the fourth. Now after the touchdown, it's Sturgis to send it away.
That was a late kick.
This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. He'll look to throw. Amaro's got it, left side. And he's brought down. They'll get 17 yards there. And that's good for a Jet first down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
Wow.
They'll look to throw.
Okay.
He's gonna
Let's go.
And down he goes. Fitzpatrick sacked. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd. Well, we saw a close game that kept us on the edge of our seats down to that final whistle. And right before that final whistle,
Dang,
defense with one last exclamation mark there, getting the sack to end it.
I love how you phrased it, because we were waiting to see what would happen. Obviously, we thought something would happen downfield. Instead, it happens in the offensive backfield, and that's your ball game.
It just got quiet. True, I got him. I didn't.
Welcome in, everyone. I'm your host, Larry Ridley, and this is
How many rubies they got?
Just about a minute to go here.
They have
As fans, we love free
We
football,
have
but
one.
the guys in the field don't. They're going to attack and go for the win right now.
Now Brady eluding the pressure right. And he can't get a throw away. He's
At least I'm
taken
Mason yard.
down. Ahmad Brooks in there to get him.
5 minutes.
To 5. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football. We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run,
dang.
first level run. And
Wait, who is that?
Oh. 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down.
What happened?
It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
On the return, here's Dree Archer.
Whoa.
Pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Oh.
And now here come the Raiders. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. And that is
dang it, man.
Leonard Hankerson, his intended target. And it's 3rd and short.
You should have just stayed right there.
On 2nd down, let's see what the offense draws up here on 3rd. They'll try to run for it with Crowell. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
Brady now on 1st down. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Oh, I'm glad that was not an interception.
Almost intercepted. That would have changed things here in overtime, but instead, 2nd down. 2nd down here after the incomplete pass.
Well, he did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way, so he dropped an interception.
No!
Key for him now, don't dwell on it, just move on to the next play.
Michael Crabtree, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
You ever notice that when Tom Brady does get hit and drop to the ground, there's some guys back to him pretty quickly to check on his health, aren't there?
That's exactly right. For as much as he throws, doesn't take a lot of square shots, but took one there.
He's really smart in the pocket, isn't he? Even out of the pocket, he understands.
This is caught at the 20.
Are you serious?
He gets it down deep into San Francisco territory. Well, we haven't been shortchanged on offense. Another fun play to watch there on the deep pass.
This game has the feel of a turkey bowl, a Thanksgiving day. You know, when we get together this year, when the Davises and the Gardens get together, that's what our playbook's going to look like they're drawing them up in the dirt. And so far, it's working for both of them.
A first down carry now for
Dang.
And they're going to lose some on this
The hole
play.
was right there.
They knocked back to the 18. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
The evaluation process in today's NFL does not take into account as much bulk as it does speed. And that's what we're seeing with the linebacker position. Those guys that can run, they can play at any spot because they can make plays on the opposite side of the line of scrimmage.
9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long.
Whenever I see an in-route dropped, as we just saw on that play, I'm always thinking that in the back of their mind, they're worried about what's coming out.
Oh, I'm so glad that was an interception.
Traffic on that route as opposed to being away from it and maybe having a little bit more space. Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football and complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
And Sturgis able to knock it through, and that will break our tie and give them a 3-point lead. Now remember, this one is not over, but with the time running short here in this overtime, that could very well be the game winner.
Yeah, remember now, the other team does get a possession, but when the clock runs out, that's it. So that was a well-calculated drive to use up the majority of the clock and leave your opponent with little to no time left.
Now the first throw in overtime for Gabbert. But it's caught on the right side at Smith.
Come on, Josh Norman, what are you doing?
1st and 10. Gabbert. He dumps it to Hyde. And he's brought down.
Okay, at least it's only 19 seconds left. Oh, 20.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
A first down throw for Gabbert. This one complete right side to McDonald. And he'll go down at the 28. They'll give him 8 on the play, and it'll make it 2nd down.
How do I get 18 minus?
Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. On 2nd down, Hyde.
Nope.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
Brandon, it's funny, isn't it? Oftentimes when we get with these offensive coordinators, they always talk about the word balance. Well, sometimes you take balance and just throw it out the window. Sometimes balance is using what keeps working, and that's what they were doing throwing the football.
Well, they brought in an extra defensive back here, so probably not expecting a run on 3rd and 3.
A good call.
They'll run it. Here's Hyde. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork and handling a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. 2 minutes to go here.
2 minutes?
Overtime.
What in the world?
After this. Gabbert on first down. And McDonald here over the middle. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
When you execute a drag or a crossing
he did not
really
change.
Well and give him a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Call it a gain of 7, and it gives him a new set of downs.
He didn't either.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. It's almost a tendency breaker.
They run again with Hyde on first.
Are you serious?
And he is in for the score.
Oh my gosh.
And it is absolute stunned silence here as they win it on the road in overtime. A great game, partner. Spectacular finish. They needed at least a field goal to keep the game alive. They do one better. They get it in the end zone and end it.
And I don't know about you, but I'm worn out. That type of a game takes it all out of us as well, not just the guys on the field. What a tremendous finish, and as you noted,
what are you
were they
talking
going to
about?
go and try and get 3 and keep the game going? And that wasn't good enough for them. They got the touchdown, and that's why we're able to...
And as the fourth quarter winds down here, we're all even.
And no one wants this game to extend. They want to go ahead and win it right now.
Brady to throw. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And he's brought down after a good game. 26 yards on the pickup there. Good enough for an Oakland first down. They come out 5 wide. 3 of them to the right side. Back to throw, Brady. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Oh, my. Was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Oh, look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
I hope everybody can hear my smile on that play.
He's going to go for a big play downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Sure, that pass was incomplete.
Stop.
They made an attempt to get a big one downfield, but that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
To throw is Brady. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
I know we're doing this game live, but let's step into the film room for just a second, because when they review this play, oh, the negatives are going to be incredible on this one. Rolling out to his right. Yeah, he's right-handed, so that's a natural spot for him. But he throws back across his body back into traffic.
Big no-no.
Oh, that's a monster no-no. The only good thing that happened, it fell incomplete. Very fortunate.
Oh, my God.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. They complete it to Hill. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. So we saw a lot of points in quarters 1, 2, 3, and 4. Overtime comes. The defenses, they clamp down.
Rather amazing, isn't it? Because would you have even thought that we'd get to overtime after what we witnessed for 4 quarters?
Not at all.
And have 0 points on either side? Not a chance, right? And somehow it happened. We always talk about making adjustments. Maybe both defenses took 4 full quarters in order to get an adjustment. Got 1 good period in for both defenses, and now they go home. You buying tonight?
I thought it was you. I did last week. I did the last 2 weeks.
Oh, I was trying to go for 3.
Dinner on you, my good.
Trying to go for 3.
Nothing between these two teams for 4 quarters. Here we go to begin overtime. Archer, the return. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again. Pretty nice coverage there, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
On 2nd down, here's Crowell. He juked it.
Seriously?
They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Here's Brady. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Michael Crabtree there. And it's 4th.
I just noticed. I'm not rage quitting. It's just that I want to do my French fries.
The light is going down and the week is here. Save my soul. I can feel it coming, troubles in the air. Oh my Lord, the light is going down and the week is here. Save my soul. Save my soul. I can feel it coming, troubles in the air. Oh my Lord, the light is going down and the week is here. Save my soul. Who's all with me? Who's all with me?
Panthers. Whatever. Goodness. I'm gonna start doing broadcasts every day.
Everybody, I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Talk girly.
A huge division rivalry game on tap for us in this one. And here's
in its final season now as an NFL stadium, there's a look inside the Georgia Dome in downtown Atlanta. Today, it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here between the Carolina Panthers and the Atlanta Falcons. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. So here are the Panthers now for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by their
See, look at his mouth. He don't wear no mouthpiece.
Had one of the great seasons ever by a quarterback in the NFL in 2015. An equal threat to throw it or run it. Grew into the consummate leader for his team and was named the league MVP while leading the Panthers to a Super Bowl appearance.
What are you challenged for?
To throw the red flag, he will challenge this play.
There's no challenge. There is nothing to challenge. You must have pressed the button.
Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost
obviously
in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player, you threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
23 yards on the play. And on this first drive, looks like they want to get that vertical passing game going early.
And they did, and what a warning shot they just fired. If you're not going to back up and play coverage deep, we're going to attack you all game long. And once you adjust to that and you start to back off, and it opens things up underneath. A really nice start for them. Great way to get the game going.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group.
Dude, I was about to say, I'm literally trying to see the play. I don't know what to
On first down, Newton to the sideline.
Boy!
Nice catch there. Made sure the feet were inbounds, and they were. And what about this offense, Charles? Specifically, what about Jonathan Stewart?
He makes sure everything goes. Put the ball in his chest and watch him run.
Whoa.
He can run with power inside, but has enough speed that when he gets outside, he can cause a lot of trouble.
So the offense now dealing with a 2nd and 7.
Not my fault. Crap. Go out.
To throw on 2nd down is Newton.
What in the world?
That one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. And the offense looks to pick up the first here on 3rd after that incompletion. Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. He gets it to Brown. Complete. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. Having an effective short passing game, one of their main concern coming into this one, right there, able to hit the D with a quick strike and a first down.
And you're able to put that into your game plan when you see that there's space.
Dude, everyone looks the same. I'm not even gonna
defenses
lie.
don't want to play press coverage or tight coverage. They'll play backed off, and sometimes those cornerbacks will bail out really fast and really get deep. And that allows you to throw the quick
My bad,
game
Cam.
and they took advantage of it.
Give them 18 on that one. And it'll be first down, Panthers.
Finally.
And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
Take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A great effort there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Panthers take it right down and score on the opening drive. So they get the ball on the opening drive. They take it in for the score.
And how about setting the tone right away? Everyone talks about wanting to do that, but you always hear it.
Fantasy goal. You always want to try to get them to block in the middle. So if they don't have a return in the middle, then go kick return. Dude, I blocked 27. He just
couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Carolina getting set to take the field.
That was another touchdown, like right there.
I
mean, right here is another touchdown.
Pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
Oh my God! Why did you spin?
They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. So now 11 yards to go for this offensive unit. It's second down. They come out 5
I hate when they
3 of them
get
to the
me
right
out.
side. At the end of one, with my good friend Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin with you. It's the Panthers in possession of football as we begin quarter number 2, but they face a second and long to start things out. They'll run it now out of the gun. They're going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. They'll wind up losing a
And don't pull me out because that's not even my fault.
Facing a 3rd and 12.
Back-to-back runs that were stacked up. Offensively, now you've got to think to yourself, do we change blocking assignments? Do we change formations? Do we change looks in order to try and get the running game going?
You dropped it!
Complete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
I'm not gonna lie, I feel like playing blitz.
Want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out and check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
Now the Panthers offense, they get set to come back onto the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to run from deep inside their own territory, which means...
Are you serious?
Position battles are generally
That's voice calling.
What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Now a handoff here to his running back. No, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle it.
And he's going to be out of bounds at the 39. A good pickup there, 22.
Outside handoff to the right side. If you're a running back, you love getting the ball early so you have vision to see what's happening in front of you.
Right tackle likes that call. Big play for him. But don't forget about the guys you always tell me on the backside sealing off.
When they talk about cutoff blocks, making sure no one can leak from the backside, they can run.
What in the world are you doing?
Big play. And on 2nd and 10 now. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They'll run it now out of the gun. Oh, look at the juke.
Oh, God.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
Look, the first down marker is out there, but sometimes it's
The
hard
whole
to find
pack of noodle crap.
long yardage situation, which usually means throw the football. In this case, they went against the tendency and ran it. And boy, the reward was
Seriously?
big pickup. And guess what? It's now 3rd and very short in order to try and pick up a first down.
Well,
Can't wait till
proven to be a
Christmas,
factor
man.
in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Give him 11 on the gain there. And the Panthers are going to get a first down. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to Atlanta right after this timeout. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Larry Ridley in Orlando with our EA Sports halftime report. Finding his safety valve.
Seriously?
And he's brought down. That was good for 16, and the drive will continue.
This like move indicator thing is just
finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more
not
balance
working.
than this. Big time run, big
I'm not
time
liking
pass.
it.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
Newton. Looking left sideline, incomplete. He was trying to get it that time to Ted Ginn, and that'll bring up second down. Second down now after the incompletion.
Save my soul.
Second and 10, Newton again.
What is he doing?
Chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down.
Whether they deserve credit or not, the defense is going to take credit for that incompletion because it always feels good when you slow down in offense.
It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9, and they need 10 yards out of it on third. Halfback sent in motion. Again, Newton.
Oh my God.
Intercepted. Would have been a huge pick in the end zone, but as it stands.
See, look, now they winning because he.
Bryant now to kick it away.
Finally.
This one fielded at the 5. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Carolina getting set to take the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk is a big decision here. And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination. Guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
So we've hit halftime. Just a few. What's that?
Seriously?
Yeah, after the touchdown,
Man,
here's
the
Bryant now
defense
to kick it away.
Ugh.
This will be fielded at the 6. Oh, what a move. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Coming.
Now here's the Falcons defense getting set to go again. Newton on first down. And his throw is incomplete. Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. And the back goes into motion. On 2nd and 10, Newton. And caught left side, Olsen. Give him 2 yards on that play, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down. And with this drop-off from last week, you know, a guy of his caliber, he doesn't take this very well, does he?
No, not at all. And right now it's a matter of who wants to even be around him at this point and who can be around him, maybe help him settle down or just to
What if
listen to him
Steve
a
Smith
little bit,
is
let
still
him
on
vent
this
so he can
team?
get it out of his system. It's just such a stark difference from what we saw last week.
Giving Cam Newton a hard time.
You've mentioned many times before how pressure with his footwork, his decision-making, his reads. For me, his overall athleticism last week, escaping the pocket and creating big plays. We're not seeing that so far.
They'll run it now out of the gun. A beautiful fake. And he cuts right sideline and some room to go. And they will finally catch him, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Great run, and you know some people question, do you take a running back as high as they took him? That helps to answer it right there.
You hear that all the time, don't you? Don't get a running back that high. You can get the same production later on in the draft. But I've always been of the opinion, when you have a guy as talented as this one, you better go get him and put him to work.
He has a chance to be elite. Here's Newton. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A great play there with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Panthers are able to get this back within a touchdown. Didn't have any...
Oh, dang, I should have picked return middle.
To kick it away. This one fielded at the 5.
Seriously?
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Carolina getting set to take the field. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
We are down on the scoreboard.
Back to the air, Newton on second down. And Olsen over the middle. A nice pick up there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
And after that completion, you can understand.
They went nowhere.
On first down, it's Newton. And he finds his man, the tight end Olsen. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and it'll make it a second down. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height, sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he
What
can stay in
was
there.
that?
He's able to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does. The quarterback has a slide and 5 open space to throw.
And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary, now on third. Throwing on third down, Newton. Now they set up the screen, that's complete. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
They dialed up the screen pass on third down, and for a second it looked like it was all going to come together. They had a chance to pick up a first down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
We were right there.
Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And some room to run.
Seriously?
And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27.
One of the hallmarks of their success this year.
Oh, that's pretty good. 10
Fearless on
rush,
fourth down.
119
And they
yards.
convert another one right here to move the chains.
They come out 5 wide. 3 of them to the right
I
side.
better get a first down.
Here's Newton. And
Nope.
he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. Second down following the incompletion.
Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do. Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
Oh,
Wide open receiver complete.
that was pretty
And
nice.
they do get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
There are so many things to watch for when you play
You're
defense.
too slow.
And reading your keys, you hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes
I
can
have
fool you. How
everything
about
to
that
play.
play action there? That sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. And Dixon, his first touchdown on the year. And his guys are just an...
Oh my gosh.
And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. This is taken at his 4.
Dang.
He'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. Last time they were out, they scored.
I already know it.
Still
Motion.
trailing here, though, so some work to do.
Motion.
But it's okay in terms of
Mouse.
mindset.
Okay.
Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they've got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent, but you've got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the scoreboard if they're punching into the end zone.
Come on! Are you serious? Why were you blocking?
5 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second down.
You had a route to run.
Because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks. It doesn't matter what you call the position. It's who you put there, and there we saw completion.
And a nice gain of 21 yards.
I'm going to show my age here a little bit. We used to talk about running backs catching the ball as safety valves. Nowadays, they're a big part of the passing offense.
Quit acting like you're so old. You're only 65.
I know you saw that.
He's back to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's brought down. It'll go as a gain of 12. And it'll be first down, Panthers. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Back to throw. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up first and goal. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
We need everybody on routes. Everybody. Because somebody might be old. See, like that.
Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he's able to get it down at the 2-yard line. Give him 7 on the play, and that'll make it second and goal. Now they send a running back in motion right. And this ball is caught.
Yes!
Touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a P8. Nothing between these two teams for 4 quarters. Here we go to begin overtime.
Oh, gosh.
This fielded at the 2. Ooh, the juke. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Falcons set to get things rolling on defense again here. Their secondary, their whole defensive unit really struggling. They've given up 3 touchdown passes. That last drive was dominant through the air against them.
They found something that was working for them on offense, and they just kept going to it, just kept throwing the football. So that means an entire overhaul on the defensive side. They need more pressure on the quarterback. And
I'm not going to lie, that helped.
On the receivers.
See if they can get that tighter coverage.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all
11 of 10.
Excellent blocking. But the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
Yep. Don't good shoot.
First throw in overtime for
Don't
Newton.
get right.
He's going to find his
Be
running
hot.
back. It's complete. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. It's a
No.
first down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
All I ate was noodles and cereal today.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. From the 50, Newton. Funches with a catch over the middle. Give him 6 on the play, and it'll be a second down. And that's one of his advantages of a passer is now with his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great...
Oh, and it's intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Here's Matt Bosher now. On for a very important punt here in overtime. It's taken to the 26. An excellent return that time, 26 yards. And the Panthers will take over in terrific field position.
I couldn't get
the Panthers
16.
offense here, they get
26.
ready to head back on the field. Neither team scored yet. Now we go to sudden death. Next points win this game.
How about the tension right now? It is
Wait, what happened? How did I fall?
Now, whatever happens, points are scored. That's your ball game. Can't wait to see the defense now. Do they get a little more aggressive in order to not let the team just drive the ball easily down the field?
Got to be careful, though, right?
Yeah, if you're too aggressive, you just give up something easy and cheap. But some defensive coordinators, they'd rather take a stand that way as opposed to being nickel and dime down the field.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is going to lose yardage here. So he loses 3 yards there.
I already knew that.
A partner, a great game that we got to see.
Thank you, Panthers. The Panthers knew how to for the hot start. And they have the Panthers win. I had 2 of those.
We all watched the film from yesterday, and I hope everyone knows it wasn't good enough. Today's practice has got to be great. You want to win a ball game, take advantage of your practice reps, because Sunday's going to be here before you know it.
Tackle battle. What do you mean? I don't understand. How do you do that? How do you perform a tackle battle? Someone tell me. Seriously? Oh, I'm dumb. That's not what the objective is. Good. This thing on my knives. Oh, look, Higley over here. Goodness, arm tackle much? Ah, come on. Nope. I have to get a goal. Seriously, I tripped on his foot. Difference. I like. I'm just. Dang, I can't truck. Now it's a need. Whoa. Come on, break some tackles. Luke Kuechly is like one of the best.
All right.
Goals! I gotta go.
What are you talking about? And you know what? Today you took a lot of those small steps. I'm proud of you. Keep it up.
Don't make no difference.
So tell me why now should we care? Queen B told y'all a long time ago that we run the atmosphere. Did we build it? Do we own it? We been in the studio trying to play back. Shout out to Airman Sally, the young guards, all the G's like us. Yeah, we go hard. See, this is how it feel to be a champion. We might fall down, but we never run. You wouldn't need it if you knew what we overcome. But they ain't stopping the empty. And my girls on top straight stuck. And we abide by a real strict code. Hands over X and homies over. You try to shut us down.
It says I'm at 81 overall.
Shout out to Maya Moore, the young guard, to all the girls like us. Here we go hard. See, this is how it feel to be a champion. We might fall down, but we never run. So proud of them that we overcome. We bow down to none. I wanna hail out all my day ones. Time really does fly when you're having fun, but the party don't stop till we staring down the sun. Try to shut us down. We'll show you just how we get down. And just to even at the score, we're gonna kick it down your door.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is
Larry with a beautiful skyline towering just to the right of us. You get a look inside Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte, North Carolina. Tonight we wind up week 5 with a good battle between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Carolina Panthers. This one fielded at the 5. Oh, he shifts past him. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. And again this time to the tailback.
Oh.
Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
And that's a nice explosive run to get things started there. And there's something about when it's a night game, it seems a little bit more, meaning a little bit broader, a little bit crisper, maybe even the hitting and the contact's a bit more because guys have been waiting all day long to get at each other.
He was about to.
The best coaches that I played for, they handle night games really well. And they're a different animal than day games because
He was about to spin.
Yeah, you still have to harness all that
Mess
intensity
up.
and then let it go at the proper time.
And here's a look at the starting offense. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gain, they can run that play on any down.
Oh my God.
Now a first down throw for Newton.
The heck?
Seeing no options, he
You
just
could have at
tosses
least made
this
some
one away
yards by
incomplete.
scrambling or something.
Now that'll bring up second down.
There's a hole right there too. Sharp will. That takes too long. See, look how long that is. So then you put yourself in motion, and then what the heck?
Back to the air, Newton on second down.
The heck?
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away.
After he threw it, I could
And
not
now it's
control my
third.
person.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
Throwing on third down, Newton. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he gets it to the 34, good enough for the first. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw
What other
something on
team
tape,
has their own
or they just have a sense
sound
with him
whenever
because he's
they
had a good week of
get a
practice
first
or
down or
something in that area. But they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing
This
game.
dude was
But
open.
They must like the matchups they're getting.
The tight end, Ed Dixon, was the target. And that'll bring up second down. Offense still needing 10 yards. Second down. Second and 10. Newton
Move.
again. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
And the box with an extra defender in the secondary now on third down.
Oh my
gosh.
gosh.
Lucky. Tried to dump it off underneath on the check down. Nearly picked. Instead it's incomplete. Fourth down, one of the Bucs off-season signees. It's the former Jag, Brian Anger, to punt it away. And he'll go ahead and field this at the 5. Good blocking there, and nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Panthers will get it here as they take possession.
I just wish you can go into a pool.
Making their way back out onto the field. And even though that last drive yielded points, it was a long field goal, so they probably weren't too upset about it. Although here, obviously, they'd like to give up 0.
Of course, that's the goal each and every time out. But when they make that type of a field goal that long, You almost give a little nod of respect to the kicker, like, congratulations, but you do feel pretty good about not giving up anything big.
Yeah, and we'll see if they can not give up anything big on this drive. And on the ground they go with a running back. Cuts it out here, left sideline.
Yeah.
Carolina. A big play there. His ninth touchdown of the season.
Exactly as he says. I hope he doesn't give out any big plays.
And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Touchback.
Here's Brian Anger now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. This is taken at the 23. Oh, nice move. 12 yards on the return that time. And the offense will come back onto the field for the 1st and 10. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. On 1st and 10, Newton. And Olsen over the middle. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So we played one quarter here on a Monday night. 10-zip our score. We're back to Uptown Charlotte after this timeout. With my good friend Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin with you. It's the Panthers in possession of the football as we begin quarter number 2. They face a 2nd and 7 to start things out. Now a handoff here to his running back.
Another one.
There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Carolina. A great effort there. His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on.
Yeah.
Halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I get some more.
Still don't have 500 rushing yards.
They'll run it now out of the gun. They find some open field here. And he's brought down. And a nice carry there of 15 yards.
I don't want to downplay the run, but that's exactly what I expected out of him coming out of college. When I look back at my draft analysis, one of the highest-rated players on my board, a 3-down back who can do everything. And one of the best parts of his game is what he does when he doesn't have the football, because he carries it.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A great play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Panthers add on to their lead. This is becoming quite the half he's had here.
Remember in our pregame meetings, they talked about wanting to run the football and staying with it? Well, when you're scoring this many touchdowns...
459.
Here's Brian Anger now as he's on to punt for Tampa Bay. He gets us away.
What in
it's a
the
good
world?
one, drawing toward the sideline.
That should be a flag.
Carolina getting set to take the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because
my
sure
player
the
should
defense will
be
make some
tired.
adjustments, but they've got to have great
Like
confidence
3
having scored the
touchdowns.
last time out.
On 2nd and 10, Newton.
Basically back
He's
at.
got time in the pocket. And he's
I was
just gonna
right
get rid of
there.
this thing. To no
And I
one
was
here, he
like
throws it
tapping
away.
that extra.
And now it's 3rd. 3rd down here for
Give me
the
it,
offense
give me it,
after
give me
the
it, give me it.
incomplete pass.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for
Read
as long
up.
as we play football.
Yeah.
If someone's trying to throw the ball,
Oh, crap.
and you can put pressure on them
My
and make it
first
tough, that's
rushing
only gonna
touchdown
help
was a
your
read
defense.
option.
Yeah, he's since
I
being
decided
hurt.
to go for it.
The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air.
Okay.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Good.
They juked him. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
Got that
Carolina
blocking.
getting set to take the field. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. On 2nd down, here's Newton. To the sideline.
Dude, give me the ball.
Trying to feed, he's going to have the first down. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10.
If you're running out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there? You
Oh
got
my
it. The
God.
benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch. They threw the screen to the perimeter, but to no benefit at all. Tackled behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of
Yes,
yardage.
thank you for letting me motion.
And he goes in motion here in the backfield.
Crap.
Throwing again is Newton.
Who will ever throw it to me?
That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. So incomplete on 2nd down. Now they'll look to convert here on 3rd.
He's like, you had your shine.
Again, Newton. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete.
Oh.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 17 yards on the pickup there and also a first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
To the air again, Newton. Caught on the left side by Ginn. It's
Dude,
a
let me
loss of
run
2,
it.
now 3rd down.
They completed the screen on the perimeter, but boy, that was textbook defense. Exactly as you're taught to play against a wide receiver screen, and they snuffed it out for a loss of yardage.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's taken down, but not before picking up the first, thanks to a flashy little spin move.
He's quite an eyeful,
It
isn't
was
he?
not a spin
Big,
move.
strong, physical
was
guy.
it?
When he came out of school and when I looked at my draft board, I went back through my notes to see how I had him rated. The number 2 back on my board coming out of college. Why? As I mentioned, big, strong, powerful guy, faster than you would think, and has the ability to catch the football out of the backfield, something that we...
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is fielded at the goal line. So quick on the spin.
He's spinning,
I was
man.
not playing right
And
there.
he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line. Just
I was
across the
adjusting my
25.
headphones.
A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. And he's already gone over 200 yards on the ground as we get a look at some of his solid work.
And the guys I know, they think about 100 yards each and every game. That's the confidence factor. That's the level they think they should be getting to. Rarely do they admit to saying, I'm going to go for 200 or more in a game. That's what we're seeing right here. What a combination of great runs, vision, power, terrific blocking. It's all come together in this one.
And nearly impossible to stop. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. They'll run the option left.
This dude actually tackled me.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here.
Oh, man, that wasn't far from breaking in a big way into the secondary. Read option, quarterback kept it.
And I pressed square. Oh,
he did get a nice chunk of yardage. Only a nice tackle prevented it from maybe going all the way. But that certainly felt like an example of a defense just saying, okay, we've had enough. We've gotten mashed all night long. About time we got a good play in.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by the first rounder, Vernon Hargraves. And they are going to set up shop at the 32. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air.
Oh.
This is taken at the
This side over here.
Oh, the spin.
Oh, let's go.
And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Here come the Panthers now, set to take over on offense. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So
all that green up the field.
Get a little bit more pressure.
124 yards today, 200.
They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50.
This is my
maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure.
And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Panthers out in front and in control of the football as well as we begin quarter number 4. Now Newton on first down. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. It'll go as a gain of 10 there. And it'll be a Carolina first.
I think the best offenses love to give the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
And we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play.
It appears they found something that's working, and they keep going back to it. I guess you can actually say he has the hot hands now, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, it's one thing to hit your guy out of the backfield once, hit him a couple times. Yeah, you're right. Maybe they're onto something.
And I think a lot of that is simply if you get it to him in space.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A great effort there with a career-high 4-touchdown game. And the Panthers add on to their lead. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hand.
Got the check.
Here's Brian Anger now as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. And this will be taken at the 13. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
Nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. Carolina getting set to take the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident.
Just stick to your bullet passes to the...
And continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look close.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments.
No, I think I'm a fullback.
Plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And they'll go on the ground. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27.
222 yards
there, and it's 3rd down. And in this situation with a lead, 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
It's just smart football, but you know the defense has to do it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that load in the box.
Did you see that?
Big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to
Are
take.
you serious?
More pressure on your big offensive line. Well, you know what they say about the best laid plans, partner. I mean, this one was totally foiled. They played for the pass. The idea was if you want to run it, that's fine. We'll rally up and make the tackle. Except,
Yeah, it's 3rd and long. And a big
510.
run there. How about that? That's going to go as a
8,000
loss of
rushing.
2, and it'll be 2nd down.
from our vantage point, that was just one bad play by the offensive line in a series of really good ones tonight. But I know they're going to be really ticked off. It's a lot like a baseball pitcher losing a no-hitter late in the game.
11 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 3rd and 1. Time for a break.
2-minute
We'll
warning.
come back to wrap this one up after this. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more 1st down to help salt this one away. Now Newton.
Oh, I'm wide open. I wish he did throw it to me though.
Picking up the 1st.
And they just had another big completion there. And I think in days gone by in the NFL, you might have asked, is this a little bit of overkill? Is this rubbing it in? I don't think people feel the same way nowadays.
It's the age-old argument. Then you could say on the other side,
If he would have just thrown it to me, that would have been a touchdown.
Go ahead and stop me. And I think a lot of the times they just look at it like,
I hope
let's
it's a
just play the
touchdown
game.
right
And
now.
it turns out.
Yes.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the
Oh.
NFL nowadays.
Come on.
Make it in that way. I would have a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on 1st down for them. Brings up a nice 2nd down for them.
Well, it's
leading
not
some
gonna go
clock
well.
on the ground there, and part of why they were the NFC champs
Oh.
last year. Number 2
See?
is a team in the running
I hope I
game.
don't get
They played
injured.
their identity last year.
Because I'm going to sim it all the way to the point where I'm not. One time in my franchise,
Who's going to throw it?
Derek oh,
Down he goes. Sacked at the 10.
that has to be
Levante David coming
Sorry, I was just playing with my mute button. Sorry. Are these all of me? Yes, this one is. So there's 2 all of me. See, look at that. I went straight back. Oh. Oh, minus yards. That's not good. No. Well, I'm gonna end it here.